Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Ghoulin Around. On today, we're continuing yet again with our John Carpenter escapades, and we're going into Escape from New York, coming out in 1981. Today, I am your host, Jason Massey, and joining me is...
Joanne Massey.
Loretta Mooney.
Yeah. So, Escape from New York, Joanne and I did not really care for it. However... Lori kind of likes it. I don't know why, but...
I watched it. I mean, that was, John Carpenter was huge when I was growing up. So I liked it. First of all, I like Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell is alright. Like, he has some good movies, but...
He has some bad ones, too.
I don't get when people are like, oh my god, it's Kurt Russell, he's so hot. I'm just like, he looks like a guy, He's just... He's there.
He looks like another normal guy.
Action male dude. Yeah. I'm like, you go, boy.
And this one, his name is Snake.
Snake.
Yeah, Snake.
Call me
Plissken.
Snake.
And he had the same exact pants that, I'm thinking of, the video game. I know, my phone is buzzing.
Okay.
Crazy. Sorry. Oh, my God.
But
that's going to get cut out.
I liked it because I was, raised watching these movies.
I mean, to be fair, we even said that if we were to be born during the time that it came out, it maybe would have been better. If I was 13 years old in 1981, I would have probably loved this movie.
Oh, my God.
But being 21 by...
Let me yell at somebody. This is ridiculous. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm going to pause. What the fuck were we talking about?
Escape from New York?
Yeah, but what part about it?
You guys were saying that if you had been,
Yeah, if I was 13 when this movie came out, I would have enjoyed it. But nowadays, action movies have, evolved into such a way where it's more complex. There's plot twists and, more flashier action. So this movie kind of doesn't really... stand up
You're
to
used to a certain
nowadays
standard.
Yeah, it's I want this in my
one didn't
movie.
touch it.
Yeah, no.
It's not going to.
This was a very 1980s movie.
Well, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Especially the fashion in this one.
Mm-hmm.
It was so bad, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, even back then, it was not
It was
good.
the guy's car with the chandelier.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was totally
visually it was
so
very
weird.
Does not hold up.
No.
Especially some of the not some of the, but a lot of the special effects for when he's flying in and they have the
glider.
Yeah. And all those special effects do not
Yeah.
really look good.
Yeah. So the premise of this one, since we
the premise of Escape from New York is about a man escaping from New York.
But New York is a giant prison.
Yeah, but anyway, so in the world of this movie, they've turned the island of Manhattan into a prison island where you just put your people in there and they're stuck in there.
And they fend for themselves in any way they can.
Yep. And what happens is, at the very beginning of the movie, the president's plane is brought down by someone working for the people in the prison island. And so his plane goes down inside the island. And so the government hires Snake Plissken, who is about to be sent there anyway. So they're like, hey, let's make a deal. You go in there, get the president, and you're good. And he agrees. And then, yeah. So he goes in there to try to find the president.
Yeah.
So, what did you like about the movie?
What did I like?
Yes, it's going to be a short list, but what did you like?
I don't know.
No?
Not
Didn't really like any of it?
I didn't really care for it at all.
It was for me, it felt very generic and just, it was there.
Yeah, not something I'd probably watch again. Unless, so, in upcoming news, they're actually remaking this movie, or they're talking about it anyway. So, I think if they remake this, I might watch it.
Yeah. I feel like it could be good.
Depending on what actors they get for it.
I can imagine Chris Pratt being Snake.
Yeah.
Oh,
I can
God.
imagine
Right?
it. I can so see it. It'd be really
True.
funny.
No.
Oh, it'd be so funny.
It would be funny because he always does like little funny stuff in his movies. Well, at least the ones I've seen him in.
Yeah. I don't know.
So actually might make it kind of interesting. Jason's just like
I'm obsessed with the idea of Chris Pratt as Snake now. Like, I'm just visualizing it, and to me, it's just really funny right now.
Oh my God.
Imagining him with a little eye patch and like a gruffy beard and like a mullet, maybe.
Oh God, no.
Chris Pratt with a mullet. Oh,
No mullets.
no.
baby.
Don't put a chandelier back on the car.
Yeah, don't put
Yeah,
chandeliers
don't-
on your
yeah,
cars. It
don't
looks
do
very stupid.
Yeah. Update the fashion in this one, definitely.
Yes. So, in terms of characters, did you like any in the movie?
I like the girl.
The girl?
The girl that was the...
The one that he first runs into?
No, I don't think so. The girl that's with the one
The
guy.
scientist?
The scientist, yes.
Yeah.
She played in The Fog. She was the one in the radio station.
Mm-hmm. That's probably why you liked her.
Oh.
But, yeah, the one character I really liked was the taxi driver.
Yeah.
I liked
Ernest
him.
Borgnine.
Yes.
I've liked him in quite a few things. He's actually a pretty
Cabby.
good actor. Older
Cabby.
actor.
Cabby. Yeah. I really much enjoyed his character. I thought it was a good bit. Because a lot of the movie, like, there's not, like, the first maybe, like, 20 minutes or 30 minutes of it is kind of slow a little bit.
Yeah.
And then, like, when he finds Cabby, it's like, hey, there's actually someone in this movie that's interesting. Because the one thing I will say I really did not like about this is, like, a lot of the movie is dark, and it is dark. Like, it's legit. Like, I can't see what's going on, so I'm like, God damn it. Can I please get some lights in here?
Yeah, I have a hard time with, like, dark pictures, especially on the RTV, because the way that the TV's set up with the glare and all that, it's just...
Yeah.
Dark
It's like
pictures aren't good.
whenever there's a really dark movie or something, you have to turn off all the lights. And then when it gets really bright in the movie, it's blinding. So it's like you sit there fiddling with the lights the entire movie. Like, back when I first started watching all of, like, the Friday movies, a lot of the early Friday movies, like, they do that whole, like, darkness thing. And so I would sit there and, like, just pitch black watching horror movies, which is ideal, kind of.
Kind of.
Kind of.
Till you think something's sneaking up behind you.
Yeah.
Like it.
Like it.
Pennywise.
Hey, I used to play Silent Hill in the complete dark with surround sound. That's the best.
Yeah. So, going back to Escape from New York, what did you really not like about the film?
Everything.
Everything.
The fashion for, like, the most thing. Like, the fashion was just ridiculous.
His outfit that he wore was very, I want to say, what's the word I'm looking for? Impractical. Where he was just wearing, like, skin-tight pants.
And shirt.
And a skin-tight wife beater that's black.
Yeah.
And that's all he wore.
It was like, let's try to get him to look as sexy as we can.
Mhm.
And in his line of work, that's not practical.
That's not practical. It's like, why don't you have, like, a shirt with some pockets, maybe some cargo pants so you can store shit in it.
Mm-hmm.
But no, you just...
No, those pants were so tight, he's not getting anything in those. So, the fashion, the chandelier on the car just completely overdid it. I was like, no, okay, this is ruined.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, with the movie, it's like, everything considered, it's like, I can see why some people would enjoy it, and I can definitely see why the people who were alive when it came out. And the
Nice
people...
way of putting it.
Yeah. Like, the older folks. But, the people who kind of grew up with that movie coming out when they were kids, I can see why they liked it. It would be a very, like, movie to have in your childhood repertoire, be like, oh yeah, that movie came out when I was a kid, and that's why I like these kind of movies. It's like, yeah, I can see why you would like it, but I just like.
They didn't do a whole lot of action things that were different.
Yeah.
And this was kind of different. I mean,
this was really different.
Yeah, it was really different. I get that. But, I mean, you know, all the action movies from back then are always, like, pretty much a straight line. Mm-hmm. You know, I mean, you've got a cop hunting down some bad guy. That's pretty much what
That's
they were
kind
back
of
then.
what Escape New York was. It was like him hunting down the president, which turned into him hunting down a dude that was not the president, but
yeah,
with gangsters and all this shit.
Yeah, so this was a little different. So I think that's probably why it was, at least at the time, something that a lot of people did enjoy, because it was different.
It's like, I would definitely recommend it for, like, if you're an action star or a John Carpenter fan. It's like, go ahead and watch it just to, like, see how you would feel about it, because as an action movie, it's like, you should watch it just to, like, see how action movies have evolved over time, where it's like, this is what the 80s action movies were like, and then you go and watch, like, 21 Jump Street, and this is what modern day action movies are like, or any other stuff. Yeah. Because this, it was there any, like, real comedy in it besides Cabby?
Not really. Not
No.
really.
It was very much a, like, straightforward, like, oh, now he's doing this, and then he's doing this, and all that. So, yeah. It's like, watch it, don't watch it.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
If you're from that generation, watch it.
Yeah. To that generation, you'll probably watch it. These generations, you probably...
Probably from my generation, they already have watched it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your generation, they probably haven't watched it.
No.
My generation has probably never even heard of it.
Probably.
Too busy playing
Unless they're
Fortnite.
just a Carpenter fan and they, you know,
Yeah.
have gone out and watched pretty much most of his stuff.
Yeah, so...
That's about all that we got for that one.
Mm-hmm. Talk about how much we hate this movie and how much it sucks. I'm just kidding. But, yeah, so that's going to basically cover it for Escape from New York. And next time, we're going to be talking about The Thing, 1982. Definitely one of our favorite horror movies. Yeah,
All of us, by
if
the
you've
way.
watched our other videos, you know how much we talk about and how much we praise this movie. And then,
Yeah.
and then next time, you're going to get 10 to 15 minutes of us just praising it.
Talking about The Thing.
Yeah. So join us next time. So yeah, like, subscribe, click the links below, ring the little bell for notifications and whatnot, and yeah, keep going.